Welcome back to another Warframe video. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing great. So today I wanted to make this video about upgrading your melee weapons faster in 2020. And since we're almost leading up to 2021, this is going to be for 2021 as well. So I want to start off with saying an example. Let's say we have this weapon, Kogake Prime, and I'm showing you guys that I have everything formatted for the Kogake Prime. It has 5 forma on there. Well, technically it's 2 formas, and I have it everything formatted, you know, how I wanted it, and everything is looking great. So I put some good mods on there, like Blood Rush, Condition Overload. We have Weeping Wounds and Organ Shatter. Of course, Prime Reach is my favorite, so that too. So we got favorite mods like that I like to use, and they're good mods to use as well for you guys, and I prefer you guys to use that mods as well, because it will help you in really hard missions like the Steel Path. So where I'm getting at is I have everything set for that, for the Kogake, and I'm ready to take it out to upgrade it. Now I'm starting at rank 0, okay? Rank 0, and my goal is to get it to max rank. That's my goal. Now I'm going to say that I finished at 11 minutes and 17 seconds for maxing out my Kogake Prime fast. So not only that, I feel like it didn't take that long just to max out a rank 0 weapon. Now I'm not for sure if you guys are going to like this, but I did want to bring you guys something because it seems like you guys do love guides, and I'm doing the best I can to show you a guide on how to upgrade your melee weapon faster. I know I don't have a melee guide on, like, not a melee guide, a primary or secondary guide, but I can also say that I can as well for primary and secondary weapons. Is probably just going to be the same thing I'm sure people have already said. But since the Steel Path is in here, I can definitely say melee weapons are going to be kind of easy to upgrade in 2020 because of the new Steel Path system. Now, there's something I also want to say before moving on to my second method of how to level up your melee weapons faster, is that I was using, what's her name, Serene Prime, and I have a really good build for her that I really love. And in this build I am using spores spreads toxic energy. I don't want to say energy but it basically just spreads toxic molt, I should say, and it does really good damage. Of course, it builds up over time as you, like, if you attack the spores, it'll spread to any enemy. So as long as you keep doing that, it'll spread to different enemies, and enemies will be infected by spores. Not only that, I'm also using Toxic Lash, which it gives you toxic damage on any weapon you guys use. So I was using that as well. Not only that, I also have Affinity Booster, like I just said. I probably didn't say that, but I'm also using Affinity Booster, so don't forget that as well. And I gotta say, 11 minutes and 17 seconds is not bad to, you know, being in the Steel Path. It wasn't that bad, and I feel like it's not something that's hard to do. Now, if you guys do struggle with trying to be in a Steel Path with so many hard enemies, I am in Draco right now, Ceres, which is located on Ceres. Draco is honestly one of the easiest, I say, at least a slight bit, the easy Steel Path hard mode mission to do when you're upgrading your melee weapons. Now, there's going to be a second method to this that I'm going to tell you guys in a second, but if somehow my lower mastery rank tends, because this steel path requirement is only for master rank 10s and higher. No master rank 9, 8, or anybody lower than that, they cannot do the steel path. But my master rank 10s, if you are finding it difficult, watch the next clip that's going to pop up right now. Here's some advice to my master rank 10s if you do find the steel path difficult for you. So what I do when steel path gets difficult, I would go to Helene on the original, the origin system, the normal one. Go to Helene, defense. This is a defense mission, so that's where I go whenever I don't feel like doing the steel path. I stay till 10 rounds and then I leave. So if you guys do feel like staying more than 10 rounds, then please do so if that helps you out to upgrade your weapons or get them to level max rank faster. I keep saying level, it's only max rank. One thing I would say is that have an affinity booster with you. And I know my low players that may not have platinum like that, maybe try to sell something to get an affinity booster, because affinity booster will help you guys out. It doubles your XP and that'll level up your weapons faster. So affinity booster would definitely help you guys out with that. But going as far there, I think the affinity boosters is the best way to actually get that max rank, as soon as possible, or a fast way as well. So just make sure you guys try to have affinity booster, and that goes to my mastery ranks that are higher than 10, which I'm talking about my 20s, and you guys also should be using an affinity booster. Back to what I was talking about. Now let's say you have a weapon that you're starting out to upgrade, and you have only one forma. So you have one forma and you're going to put mods on it like the mods I just said in the few minutes ago on the clip, and those are really good mods. They are damage mods. They are really good, and I prefer you guys to still use them even if you think you don't like them. Now those mods will help you in the steel path as well, like condition overload. So let's say you put those mods on, you go in the steel path, you're upgrading them, and you think it's not going to work out because you only have one forma and it's not like you formatted it so many times. Well, I can definitely say that you're false, and it did work. So this method only took 11 minutes and 50 seconds. 11 minutes and 50 seconds. That's not bad at all. I don't think that was terrible. It did honestly really good. I got it done 11 minutes and 50 seconds. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about my melee strategy for leveling up faster? And do you think that this is a good way to level up melee weapons faster, or do you think that it is lame? It's not good. Just let me know in the comments below, because I don't know guides like this, and I feel like I should do more of this, and I'm just not good at something when it comes to guides. But I do want to pitch in and show you guys what is, how to do stuff if you haven't realized it yourself or actually figured it out, but I've been trying to actually get out here and try to do some guides, and I haven't, I'm just not good at these stuff. But I do have one thing to say, and it's the melee guide I'm showing you guys right now. So I think that's really it. Now hold on, one thing I also have to say is, let's say you have a melee weapon that is mastery rank, well, it's 0, it's unranked, and there are no formas on it, right? So that's gonna take longer, because you can't fit any good mods or max mods like the prime mods that I always use, and condition overload, all that, right? It's gonna be harder. So that's where I should say Saturn lane comes in, that's where I would take any weapon there too, so it'll be at least a bit easier to rank it up instead of going to the steel path, because you'll end up dying a lot. I promise you, a lot. So take it there and not to the steel path when it's at rank 0. I mean, there's no polarity on it. No polarity. Not foremost. So if you guys did enjoy this guide on how to level up melee weapons faster, click that like button if you enjoyed the video, and make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. You know you guys can always hit me up. But anyways, thanks for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.